I would enjoy watching the story of Thailand, an amazing country. Today, we will present you the story of a beautiful Iceland country. Everything you want to know, such as culture, economic, environment, art, tourism. You will know it all. It is Philippines.
Capital city Manila. Location of the Philippines, the last group of islands, with 7,107 islands, and islands laying on the southwest coast of Asia mainland between Taiwan and Borneo. Statistic position find the Philippines at the crossroads of international travel lanes. Climate of the Philippines is normally warm and gentle weather. Language of the Philippines is Filipino and English. The religions of the Filipino are Roman Catholic about 83%, Protestant 9%, and Muslim 5%. Form of government is presidential system. Population of the Philippines is 101 million people, who are over 60% of the people work as farmers. Currency is Philippine peso. Philippines have joined ASEAN since the 8th of August 1967. Economy of Philippines. Philippines have many people work in foreign countries. That is the third in the world. Because of Filipino have a good speaking skills in English. And most of Filipino work are nurse, engineer, musician, and work of service. Then, Philippines is an agricultural country, but the land area of Philippines is limited because Philippines is an island country. The main export of Philippines are electronic apparel, clothes, furniture, and coconut juice. And agriculture is an important economic crop, such as coconut, rice, sugarcane, and waiwaka. However, Filipino workers in a foreign country, to the country as more development.
The national costume of Filipino men is barong tagalog. The outer shirt has collars and long sleeves. It made from pinna or pineapple fiber, juicy or raw silk, rami or grass fiber. Sometimes they wear the traditional white brim hat, which is usually made from rattan or reed. The national costume of Filipina women is the baro saya. The baro is the top blouse, a feature is the butterfly sleeve, and a matching long skirt called saya on formal occasions.
Philippine cuisine has evolved over several centuries from Malayo-Polynesia's origin to become a mixed cuisine with many Hispanic, Chinese, American, and other Asian influences that have been adapted to local ingredients, and the Filipinos' palate to create distinctive dishes. Filipino dishes range from very simple, like the milk or fried sauce, fish and rice, to the elaborate, such as the paella and pudesas. Creates for pileta. Popular dishes include lechon, adobo, sinigang, kalek-kalek, crispy prata, pancit, lumpia, and halo-halo. Some common local ingredients used in cooking are camelacid, coconuts, saba, a kind of short and wide plantains, mangoes, milk, fish, and fish sauce. Filipino taste buds tend to favor robust flavor, but the cuisine is not as spicy as those of Nepal.
Philippine culture is a combination of Eastern and Western cultures. Its culture displays a significant amount of Spanish and American influence. The interesting culture of Filipino is 1. Bayahihan. The word Bayahihan means a communal spirit that makes seemingly impossible feat possible thought the power of unity and cooperation. 2. Mano, sign of respect to elderly. 3. Harana, traditional form of courtship thought singing.
Tourism is a major contributor to the economy of the Philippines. The Philippines is an archipelago country composed of 7,107 islands. The country's rich biodiversity has been the main tourist attraction of the Philippines. It has beaches, mountains, rainforests, islands, and diving spots serve as often the country's most popular tourist destinations. Aside of nature, the country's rich historical and cultural heritage are also one of the well-known attractions of the Philippines. The Philippines offer countless attractions to see, such as the famous white sand beaches of Boracay, big shopping center of Metro Manila, rice terrains of Ifugao, diving site of Palawan, large forest of Baho, heritage houses in Vietnam, and the cultural attraction of Cuba and Manila.
Before saying goodbye, we have a special guest who will teach us how to speak Filipino in basic. Her name is Mrs. Masa.
Hello! Kamusta ka? Mabuti naman. I'm fine. Good morning. Magandang umaga. Good afternoon. Magandang hapon. Good evening. Magandang gabi. Paalam. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Well, what are you feeling? I guess you are both enjoying and getting a lot of useful information. I hope that many information will help you know your neighbor country better and use it to make your own better too. And next time we will come back with the story of Indonesia. See you next time. Bye.